Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Call Halal Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi Bahashim Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth, and a healthy shalom to the elect. My name is Rawai, and I'm back with another quick lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying. All right. Just wanted to go into something that's been coming up a lot on social media. Most certainly the latest earthquakes that happened, but just wanted to prove a point, through the Spirit about, again, some of the conversation that we're hearing on social media. And the title of this lesson will be something to the effect of, is it HAARP or is it God? Is it HAARP or is it Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahawashi? All right. Now, what is HAARP? HAARP is a, let me get the definition. Let me see if this thing allows me to do, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna mess with it. Let me go over here on the other phone and I'll just read it. I will just read. Let's see if they have anything on it. Yeah, they don't have, because Esau is the devil. Let me see. I typed in HAARP into Google. HAARP is a weather manipulating machine. All right, I'm gonna read what it has here. It says HAARP, the High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. Okay, the highest part of the Earth's atmosphere, using an array of 180 radio antennas that temporarily heat small sections of the atmosphere to analyze how space weather affects communications and navigation systems. Got it. So HAARP is a weather machine. It kind of says a little bit here, but it says HAARP is the world's most capable, high-powered, high-frequency transmitter for ionospheric research. Okay, HAARP is a goddamn weather machine created by the goddamn devil. Okay, but sanctioned by Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahawashi. And that's the point of this lesson. All right, whether it's HAARP, whether these devils are manipulating the weather, causing these earthquakes, these tsunamis, these mass weather events, this heat, this winter, this cold weather that we're seeing, that's breaking records. Whether it's HAARP the machine or the Lord himself, so like, yeah, at the end of the day, it's Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahawashi, okay? Because nothing is sanctioned without the Lord. And that's the point here, okay? So prophecy is still playing out, all right? We need not to get too caught up in whether it's the HAARP machine or not. These devils got weapons that they shoot from space, called direct energy weapons, where they'll destroy some shit with the weapon, and they got this HAARP machine. All right, and we're talking about the so-called white man, the goddamn devil on the planet Earth. All right, so again, the title of this lesson will be something to the effect of, is it HAARP or is it Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahawashi? Got a couple of quick videos I want to play, bring out the precepts, and close out, Lord willing. Let's see.
I wish one of
Yahawashi.
It said, this is Venezuela. It says 1,400 dead, 51,000 missing, 60,000 buildings gone. Okay? And, you know, that's due to the two earthquakes, the two 7.0 and higher earthquakes that happened pretty much back to back in Venezuela. Now, a couple of things to mention is that Venezuela has a lot of natural resources. I think they're very rich in oil and in other natural resources. And it's clear. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. At the end of the day, this devil is behind it. And also, at the end of the day, the Lord allows it. All right, and we brought this out at camp, and one of the beloved elders brought out that the Jake who had a dream about this, something like this happening due to the idol worship, okay, on the on the northern tribes. All right, a lot of idol worship happening with these Latinos, man. All right, so let me get a quick precept real quick. I don't want to talk too long without bringing out the scriptures. Okay, this is Isaiah 45 and 7. It says, let me get it. Oh, I'm already in Isaiah. That's the spirit. Isaiah 45 and 7. And it reads, oh, nope. Let's start with Isaiah 45 and 5. It says, I am the Lord, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. There is none else. There is no power beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. Okay? So, there's no one else beside Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Okay? The Lord does all things. Okay? Let's keep reading. It says, they that may know, Salakia, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, and there is none else. Okay? I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. I create darkness, I create light, I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So when you see shit like this,
I wish one of
destruction. Okay? When you see this type of destruction, at the end of the day, it's all the work of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. This is the Lord's work. Okay? And while people in the world are so overly emotional, all right, about some of the things we see, yeah, it's sad. It's some sad shit, without a shadow of a doubt. But at the end of the day, it's judgment too. It's judgment happening. It's a lot of wicked and evil shit happening, okay, with the tribes around the planet Earth. And the Lord is judging shit. And now, mind you, a couple of things just to mention. It's not a coincidence that that America, Babylon the Great, just removed the leader of Venezuela. Okay, Maduro, they got him and his wife. They went and arrested him and his wife. Y'all remember that? Not too long ago, a few months ago. Okay? So their continued takeover, okay, of Venezuela, which like I said, is rich in resources. All right, they could most certainly have used this HAARP machine to destroy this place even more. Now, I did see one of the brothers did an article where it says Venezuela is on the slated to be a smart city. All right, with pretty much Babylon the Great taking over, America taking over. Okay, scriptures say, they covered fields. That's Esau, Edom. Okay? They take land, they take over lands. All right, let me see if I can get that real quick. Let me punch in, see if I can get that. Okay? Because this goddamn devil, his hand is on everything. All right? Let me see. I'll just read it if I can get it. Yeah, this is Micah 2 and 2. Let me see. Yeah, let's go to 2 and 1. Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Okay? So this goddamn devil goes across the planet Earth. He wakes up and goes to sleep devising iniquity. Okay? Thinking about evil shit to do. We're going to take over this. We're going to do this. We're going to remove the president. We're going to hit him with the HAARP machine. We're going to take over. We're going to take their resources. Okay? That's Esau Edom. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. That is the so-called white men on the planet Earth. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. So this devil goes to sleep and wakes up devising iniquity, okay? Thinking about ways to take over, okay? Ways to pillage other places and take their resources, lie on them, create narratives in the news, okay? So they can go, take over their shit. Here's the point. Micah 2 and 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence. Okay? This is violent what we're watching, man. Okay? And they covet fields and take them by violence. Right? They create narratives about what they're doing in their country. Okay? And then America goes over there and killing shit, pillaging, robbing. Okay? It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Okay, so that's Esau Edom going across these countries that got these natural resources. Okay, pretty much taking over. Okay, that's a goddamn devil for you, man. And that's the nature of Esau Edom. Now, again, these HAARP machines are real. They're weather manipulating machines where they can cause earthquakes, tsunamis, weather events, okay, massive heat, okay, massive snow, rain, storms. All right, that's what these weather machines can do. Weather modifying machines. All right, but again, is it HAARP or is it God? Is it HAARP or is it Yahawah Shem Yahawashi? Okay, either way, it's the Lord. Okay, ain't no getting around it. All right, we just read, I'm the Lord, there's none else. There's no God beside me. There's no power beside the Lord. The Lord putting that work in. Okay, let me see. Let me go here. See if they let it play. Yeah, look at this. This is happening right now. Okay? It says France is hotter than 99% of the planet right now. Okay? There has been 109 deaths in Paris within the past 24 hours alone. All right? So could this be HAARP? Yes, it can be, man. Okay? Who knows what's going on in Paris right now? Okay? You never trust Esau Edom, man. There's always some shit going on. Okay? But these are major weather events that are happening. Let me see if I got some video, because they have some video with shit melting. All kind of wild shit. Oh yeah, check this out. This page is called Weather Manipulation. Okay, El Nino is coming. All right, as you see on the screen. All right, but again, this is all the work of the Lord. The Lord said he will bring earthquakes, storms, tempests, okay, extreme weather. Okay, don't give this goddamn devil Esau Edom too much credit. All right. Let me see. Mass destruction is happening on the planet Earth, man. Okay? Whole building fell. Everybody in there probably dead. Okay? It's the Lord, man. All right? Now, this is coming to America, too. I just did a lesson going into that. But at the end of the day, this is all the Lord, man. Okay? Let me read this real quick. This is, yeah, let me get this real quick. Let me get Amos first. All right? Because the Lord is showing himself on the planet Earth, man. And that destruction is coming to a city near you. All right? This is Amos 3:6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Okay, there's a question. So I can read that again. Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Okay? So this is all the work of the Lord, man. Okay? The churches taught you wrong. The churches lied to you. Okay? This is the work of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Okay? As harsh as it may sound, it is what it is. The scriptures say, I killeth, I maketh alive. I, the Lord, do all these things. Okay? That's the Lord, man. Okay? We can't get into the mind of the Lord. All right? Let me get that. Let me get that. All right? Because, you know, the world with their emotional shit, this whole lovey-dovey shit, scriptures say the Lord is Yahawah is a man of war. Okay? So where you get the lovey-dovey shit from? 1 Corinthians 2:16. It reads, for who have known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Hamashiach. All right, so we don't, for who have the mind of the Lord? This is the Lord's will. All right, don't try to, with your feeble, docile mind, try to understand why the Lord does what he does. But if you understand the scriptures, you understand the times that we're in, and you understand the power of the Lord, you fully understand what's happening. Okay? And why it needs to happen. That's all. That's all. That's it, and that's all. All right? 1 Corinthians 2:16 again. It says, for who have known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him? You ain't got no saying. We don't got no saying in this thing. Okay? In this type of destruction that we see happening on the planet Earth. Okay? This is the work of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Okay? Straight up. It ain't no getting around it. Okay? Let me see what else we got. See if we got any more videos, man. It's a lot. El Nino. Wild weather events happening. All right? Let's see what else. Let's see. Look at this, man. This is destruction.
Jake, are you okay? Coming in.
Yeah, look at that. This is Florida. Not too long ago, if I'm mistaken.
Yo. Fucking insane, bro. Like, we're swimming.
The Lord, man. Look at that. All right. That's mass. That's destruction, man. Okay. And like I said, whether it's HAARP or not, the actual HAARP, weather modifying, manipulating machine, it's the Lord. Okay. Let me get this real quick. Let me go to this. All right. Is it HAARP or is it the Lord? All right. This is the book of Proverbs. It's like your Proverbs 16 and let's see. Yep, right here. Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, the Lord Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay? So the heart machine, the Lord put the spirit on these devils to create that. For what? For himself. Okay? Let's read it again. The Lord have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay? So the heart machine, the Lord allowed these devils to make that heart machine for what? For himself, for his work. Okay? So he can exact judgment. Okay? The same way Yahawashi put the spirit on these devils to make these nukes, get these nukes ready. All these countries, these nations building these nukes. Okay? So prophecy can play out. Okay? The Lord have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay, so the Lord create, I just read it. I create evil, I create good, I create evil. Okay, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right, so Yahawashi has this, prophecies are playing out exactly the way the Lord intended it to. Okay, back to the point or the title of the lesson. Okay, is it HAARP? Or is it the Lord? Okay? Is it HAARP or is it the Lord? All right? Either way, we know it's all sanctioned by the Lord, man. Okay, this destruction that we're seeing, the destruction that we will see. Okay? Let me see if I got any more videos, man. All right? Yeah, extreme heat coming to New York City, man. Let's get this. And I'll close out here unless another precept come. Yeah, let's get this real quick. Check this out. Extreme heat.
Really extreme heat over the next week. And if you see what's happening elsewhere, this could be potentially deadly. So I want everybody to be cognizant. And we are expecting some really, truly extreme heat over the next week. And if you see what's happening elsewhere, this...
Yeah, shit is real.
We also have to give a bit of a warning because we're in for some brutally hot weather. So if you'll pardon me just a minute, I have to give my public service announcement to New Yorkers about what we're in store for. And we are expecting some really, truly extreme heat over the next week. And if you see what's happening elsewhere, this could be potentially deadly. So I want everybody to be cognizant of this.
People are gonna die this week.
Tuesday,
okay, due to this
Friday,
100 and something
Wednesday
degree
and
heat.
Thursday expected to be the hottest days. In many parts of our state, that will exceed over 100 degrees. And because the overnight temperatures are expected to be still elevated, many New Yorkers will not have the opportunity to really cool down after sunset. So,
yeah, shit is real. Shit is real. And if the Lord be with us, we gonna be all right. We be all right. Ain't nothing new. Check this out. No, not this.
again, heat impacts are cumulative, which means...
Let me see, Salakia. And 1. So let me go up here. That's what I wanted to get.
You guys, Europe is melting right now with reports of multiple countries hitting record-breaking days in the triple digits, including France, Germany, Netherlands. None of this is normal. Now, historically, Europe is nowhere near prepared for this kind of heat, and there's reports in France where people are jumping into rivers, drowning, fighting in stores for fans. is chaos. And the death toll just in France alone has reached 1,000 people, with 109 people dying in just 24 hours. Now, we have to look at pattern recognition and globally what's happening to the weather, because something doesn't add up. Now, we can't forget what just happened in Venezuela. They just had the most deadly earthquake they've ever seen, with over 1,400 people dead and over 68,000 people missing. Now, keep in mind, that earthquake happened within 24 hours within the Ring of Fire, where we had Japan, Philippines, New Guinea, Venezuela with the 2 earthquakes, even an earthquake in Northern California. But can anybody tell me why there's a tectonic discharger patent? Weird. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's no smart city plan for Caracas, right? Right? Well, would you look at that? Yeah. Posted by the World Economic Forum themselves. Caracas 2030 is in play.
Yep.
States here that the young population in our country needs to actively engage in activities aimed at building a better future so they can overcome the prevailing negative perception and contribute to the development of the nation. And mind you, the target group is from 20 to 35, an age group that is assimilated into technology already, aka a smart city. I mean, it is kind of odd timing that we captured Maduro earlier this year, we get the oil, now we have these earthquakes, and now there's a smart city plan. Convenient. But that's not all, because back home in America, why are salvage yards across America burning up for no reason? And this is the most notable one, where a salvage yard in Idaho lost 9,000 cars wiped out due to a wildfire. Now, why are salvage yards important? Well, they have a bunch of old car parts where you can fix old cars, but if they're all wiped out, you can't do that anymore. And this comes into play, the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, where cars starting in 2027 have AI systems that surveil you. But the weird part, also in Idaho, we have winter storms with up to 12 inches of snow in the same state. So we have fires and ice at the same time. I don't know, it seems like they're playing with the weather for Agenda 2030. And let's not forget, this former president, Lyndon B. Johnson, said, "He who controls the weather controls the world." So there's that. Make sure you guys go.
It's going down, man. It's going down. At the end of the day, this is all Yahawah Yahawashi's plan. All right? And we need to stay on our watch, continue to blow the trumpet. All right? Everything he mentioned, I did mention earlier in the lesson, and that's the spirit. All right? And yeah, man. America, Babylon the Great doing what they do. Agenda 2030 is in full effect. They got all these goddamn agendas, man. Who cares? Only agenda that's going to stand is Yahawah Yahawashi's, man. Lord willing, he cover us all through it. And we're going to keep blowing the trumpet until we out this bitch, Lord willing. Call halal Yahawah Yahawashi Bahashim Rakakwadash. If you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahawah. The name of his only begotten Son is Yahawashi. Those are the names we call on now and in that dreadful day. Shalom.